Hi y'all, it's Alice at Vintage Gallery Team. So I'm going to be creating 3 5x7 envelopes for the mail art swap over at Your Paper Pantry, and I'm going to be using, I think, the hearts as background, probably this phrase, and probably this zombie. And the theme for this month's envelopes is to use book pages, and so I have mine ready. What I'm going to do is I'm going to use this die cut because it's using die cuts or, you know, punch outs, stuff like that, and punch out my my paper. I like when it's thin paper, I like to stack several of them just so it won't tear so easily. Or you can even adhere this to some cardstock and do it like that, so when you're adhering it to the envelope, it'll be much easier. I'm just looking for the top. Oh, that is the top. Hello. Okay, so I'm gonna run this through to cut that out, and it's kind of like a I want it to look kind of like that new movie that's coming out, the Pride and Prejudice Zombies. And so there's the cutouts. Let me get this stuff out of the way. Okay, so I'm going to start with some black hearts, and then I think I'm going to do some red hearts as well. I'm going to use this as a background. I'm not sure if I used this one already, so I hope the stamping comes out okay. Just ink it up real good. So I'm thinking this one's somewhere here. Oops. I don't think that stamp's going to come out right. I forgot this side is a little wobbly. I hope I kept it in place. Oh, it did. Okay, it came out good. Not too bad. That looks good. Okay, let me just move this a little this way. There we go. Okay, maybe I should go with some black here. Should I go with red and then black? Let's do some black right about here, and then we'll continue with some red. Let me just clean this up. What is that, babes? So I'm going to use my Stampin' Up! Real Red, and I'm just going to cover the black part right here. Let's go somewhere like here. And let me get my hearts. That looks nice. And maybe I should do some red down here. Yeah, that looks cool. I'm thinking I want the phrase to be somewhere like right here. I want the zombie to be somewhere here. Yeah, I think so. Let me do the zombie first. So I'm going to do the zombie red. That looks pretty cool. And then I'm gonna get my phrase. Let me see if I got it. Different size here, block. So my phrase, I'll stick to black. And then I'm going to put my Mr. Darcy here. Let's see. I wonder if I should put some black paper behind them so they could stand out. Okay, let me put them together. I think I'm going to go with Extreme on the adhesive, and then I'll probably come back and use like a matte Mod Podge. I might even trace them with like a black thin, oops, her face. There she is. I'm gonna let that sit a little. Okay, so I'm gonna get my Recollections, and this is a double sided marker. I'm gonna use the one that's more fine. See that tip right there? So I'm gonna try and kind of just, I kind of wanted to trace it, but then I was thinking if I add more of a dotted line, it might look better. I might not mess up. I'm not sure. And of course, if I don't like it, I could just go back and trace over it. But I think I'm gonna like it with the dots around. See how the dots kind of make it stand out a little bit more? Okay, let me do Mr. Darcy there. Okay, so I kind of like that. I didn't finish it off with a Mod Podge. That's pretty much set there, so that looks nice. Let me just show you. This is the one I used, Elmer's Extreme, and I really like that. So yeah, okay guys, if you are watching this and want to come on over to yourpaperpantry.ning.com and join us for the mail art swap. It is open. It closes up on the 5th, and all of the entries or your 5x7s, which are 3 5x7s, should be turned in or mailed out, I'm sorry, by the 25th, on or by the 25th. Okay y'all, bye.